welcome to the premiere of your new film, Labour Day.
Thank you very
it's
much.
not the world premiere of Labour Day, is it? Why come to the London Film Festival premiere? What's important about the London Film Festival?
Well, it's where I'm from. It's very important. And no, I've been walking down red carpets in Leicester Square since I was probably about 19 years old. And so I think it would have felt a little bit weird not to have had something here. And also I'm past the point of being able to fly in my pregnancy now. So I'm really thrilled that we are able to have a celebration here, because I probably won't be able to go to the ones that will be in the States. So
I'm going to ask you about
your
pregnancy in a second, but just more about the film. It's quite an unusual love story. It's not a typical Hollywood love story, is it?
Well, I don't really like typical Hollywood. It's not the thing that I tend to be drawn to. No, it is different. It's based on a book by Joyce Maynard, and it's set in the 80s in the States. And I play a woman, Adele, who is a single mother of a young boy, Henry, who's 13 years old. And she finds herself helping a stranger one day at the very beginning of the film. And she agrees to give him a ride, and she gets him in the car, and he says, "Where do you want to go?" She says, "Where do you want to go?" And he says, "Your house." So lo and behold, she's suddenly taking this very strange and bloodied person back to her home. And yes, they do fall in love. And at first you think there's no explanation for it, but actually as you get to know these two characters, you realise that there are a lot of similarities between the two of them, and actually he's a really wonderful man.
I was reading today that you had the most nominations, 6 Oscar nominations for your age at your last nomination. If you were to get a 7th, what would it mean?
I literally, it hasn't even crossed my mind. I'm so absorbed in baby. It honestly hasn't crossed my mind.
Well, when the Oscars comes round, you'll have a baby. Does that mean that you may miss Oscar season, or do you think you might be able to find time?
The award season is always a huge amount of fun, whether you're a part of it or not. It's always really exciting seeing what films are coming, and a lot of new talent as well. And that seems to be the trend in the last couple of years. There's always someone new, and I think that this year is a really exciting year for film. So I'm just really looking forward to it in general. Those screeners coming through. I should put my feet up with the baby.
Am I right in thinking that you're 7.5 months pregnant? Is that right?
Well, you never know.
Roughly
I've still
that.
got a while
How are
to
you
go.
feeling?
Good, really good. Yeah, really good.